Hi Aquarius, this is Samantha from Insights Tarot, and I'm here to give you your monthly read for May 2019. This is for all those of you with Aquarius Sun, Moon, or Rising, or those with Aquarius in their Venus and or Jupiter. As I always say, do watch your other videos because these are general readings, and the more videos you watch, the more comprehensive your view will be for the month ahead. If you don't know your other signs to watch your other videos, do look below in the description where I provided websites where you can get free birth charts. Then you'll know your signs, okay? Like I just said, this is a general reading, so it won't resonate with every single Aquarius, but it should resonate with most of you in some way, shape, or form. I just ask that you watch the video all the way through, take from it what you can, and apply it to your life in the best way that you see it fits. And then leave the rest, okay? I want to ask that if you like the video, do like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Love to have you here, and you're always welcome. I want to thank all of my subscribers, all of you who are watching. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for your love and support of my channel. It's growing, and I just want to thank you so much for your continued support and love. I hope that you continue to come back and that you continue to get from my videos what it is that you're looking for. Be it insight, answers, healing, inspiration, hope, or just fun, curiosity. Whatever it is for you, Aquarius, I hope that I continue to see you coming back, and you're always welcome here, okay? Know that if you want not a general reading, this is a general reading. If you want a personal reading, do feel free to contact me through Messenger on Facebook, okay, Aquarius? You can do it there or through my website, and we can set something up for you if that's something you'd like, okay? The information for both sites is listed in the description below, as is the cards that I use. All the tarot cards and all the oracle cards that I use in all my readings are listed below. And for the month of May, I've already picked your past life oracle and your angel answered oracle, which I'll read at the end of the reading. So, for the month of May, what am I going to do? I'm going to do a 6-card pull and then a 7th card, which is going to be your general energy, and then I'm going to clarify all. So it's going to be a 14-card pull to give you a reading. No, they're not in any specific order. It's basically themes woven in and out. So you could have one overriding theme or several themes through the month of May that come on in the reading, okay? I'm going to go ahead and pull all the cards. That's the general cards and the clarifiers. So if you give me a minute, I definitely appreciate your patience while I do this. Thank you, Aquarius. This prayer is for both decks. Ascended Masters, Angels, Archangels, and Divine White Light and Spirit Guides. I ask that you please provide me with the general energies for Aquarius Sun, Moon, and Ascendant, and Venus and Jupiter for the month of May 2019. I ask that you please provide me with the messages that will help keep Aquarius on their highest path in this life. And I want to thank you so much for your guidance and your love, as always. You're always welcome here, Divine. Okay. Clarifiers. Let's see here. What's going on for Aquarius? Okay, the general energies over here, right here, the general energies. So the general energy for May is life experience, which is the Tower card, and the King of Pentacles. So let's speak to this. The life experience card, Tower card, says that for you in the month of May, Aquarius, you're going to have something happen to you that's going to be big, and it's going to change your life, okay? It's not something you would typically choose. It's something happening to you that you have no control over. This indicates that something's being removed or torn down in your life now, so blockages are going to be removed. So you're able to move forward freely. It's going to be a significant life event. And this could be inward or outwardly. So it will be different for different ones of you. And when I say inwardly, I'm speaking to forced growth, actually. Having to change your perspective because through an event that's possibly painful for you. With the King of Pentacles here, this is a person that could be playing a role in this change. King of Pentacles is an earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. Possibly somebody older than you, or just a man in general. Could be somebody you look up to. Could be a father. Could be a son. Could be a brother. Could be an uncle. Could be a partner. Okay? They play a role in this Tower moment. If this is not another person, this could be your energy towards the Tower moment, or in the month of May, excuse me. Which means you would be very down to earth and grounded. You would be like, let's get down to business type. Practical. You know what you're doing, okay? You're structured, you got order, okay? There's an air of authority to you. These are ideas for the month of May. And regardless if you're a man or woman, the energy would still apply. Your first card's out, Page of Fire, which is the Page of Wands, and the Four of Pentacles. And together this tells me there's some new idea or messages or communications coming in regarding work or money. It could be a new endeavor that you're hearing about. Some of you, I'm getting, are saving for trips or thinking about travel and wanting to save your money for it. This trip could involve children, because the Page of Fire is a card regarding a small child or somebody younger than yourself. So even teenagers, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo are involved. If not, it's children who take on the traits of a fire sign. Okay. Now, the Four of Pentacles speaks to wanting to build a solid foundation for yourself in work. So this could also be a work card. You're wanting to build something stable and that will have a lasting effect in your life. You want it to be solid. So you're working on that, and you could be saving money out of every single check for that purpose. Okay, Aquarius? I do see that there's definitely a need for give and take of money in the month of May. So you can keep that energetic financial tie going. See, there's a balance required with the give and take. You can save all you want, but eventually, if you're not spending or giving or being generous with your money at the same time, that source, that source of the avenue for intake of money will shrink because there's no outtake. It's like the yin and yang symbol, okay? To keep the balance, there must be a give and a take, okay? But definitely I am hearing a vacation. So some of you are going on vacation or saving for a vacation, even if it's short. It's something I'm hearing. Saving for a rainy day also. So the next cards out are the Ace of Earth and the Ace of Cups on top of one another. So what does this mean for you for the month of May? Well, this is two brand new beautiful beginnings. It looks like you're going to have a new beginning in terms of finances. Some of you might be getting a new job offer or a promotion. A promising new business venture might take off. Important documents or contracts are signed, which will lead to more influx in money for you. And then you top that off with the Ace of Cups, and this is a very beautiful emotional brand new start. So they could be tied together. You'll feel a breath of fresh air in terms of finances in the month of May. You'll feel more secure in the month of May. Peaceful in the month of May. This card can also this card can also speak to school endeavors. So some of you might be starting school or starting something new that you want a stable long-term effect with, that will build the foundation of your life in a secure way, and one that will provide you with emotional satisfaction, unconditional love, healing. That's what's represented through the Ace of Cups. Now, this speaks to work and finances and schooling, but this speaks to pregnancies and new homes, a new home, a new relationship possibly even, ascension within yourself, so a spiritual brand new start. Depending on which is which for you, just know that if this ace is more prominent, then it's going to be, whatever start it is, it's going to be give you security, stability, of great emotional satisfaction, okay? I think you're going to be very happy with these starts in the month of May. Whatever the starts are for you, okay? Money might be coming into you that you weren't expecting for some of you. Next cards out are the Eight of Air and the Justice card. Eight of Air is the Eight of Swords, and swords are challenges, okay? When you get the Eight of Swords here, it says well, let's just say it how it is. You got two of them. You're going to have to work on your fears and anxiety regarding some situation, be it some legal dealings or some person ever on home front or through a relationship or even within yourself dealing with beliefs. Or you're definitely going to have to work through this 8 and this 8. So fears, and they're all in your, what this card says is you're too much in your head, you're overthinking. It's an over-analysis paralysis. You're paralyzing yourself through scaring yourself, Aquarius. So it's illusions. These illusions you're creating, these fears are trapping you in your mind. You need to get out of that. And a way will be given. Answers will be given. The Justice card says you're gonna make decisions and be laser focused in the month of May to get out of your head. The decisions you make will be fair and just for everybody involved. If decisions are made on your behalf, they'll be made in your favor. Judgments will be made in your favor. You're being divinely guided now, okay? These could be decisions regarding these new starts, either one, money or home or work, okay? Next card out is Five of Earth and the Page of Swords. Swords come out. Challenging information is coming to you. Challenging information or messages are coming to you through the month of May. And it could be regarding finances or work. Some of you might be getting a new beginning after some period of time, but there are others of you still working on it and not seeing the growth in your financial sector yet. I do see a fresh start. So if it hasn't began, it should be starting soon, or it will be coming up. Whatever is going on with this Five of Earth, which suggests you're feeling like there's a lack in your life, a lack of finances, a lack of work. You might be feeling left out in the cold in some situations. Challenging news regarding your foundation, your stability and security is coming, or has come, and now you're feeling like you're not being provided for. This card suggests you accept the help from others, okay? And, you know, you've got a lot of messages and communication going on this month. Some of you are saving money just because there's not a lot of money to be had. Okay, that's what the Four of Pentacles says with the Five of Pentacles. Some of you have some money that you're just setting aside. Okay. Three of Air and Eight of Swords. So the Eight of Swords comes up again, and it speaks to fears being too much in your head. And the Three of Air, for me, is a timing card. Okay, so look at these beautiful new beginnings here. You have the Ace of Earth and the Ace of Cups. This card here, this Three of Air, says to me 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months. Third time's a charm. What is that, you wonder? Well, it's a timing card for me. 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months till the start of these. Either one of these or both of these. Maybe you just have one of them. Okay? Whatever the new beginning is for you is 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months. Third time's a charm. Okay? And you have a fear it's not going to happen. You have a fear that the money will never change, that everything's not going to, that you're never going to have the love life you had once before, that there will never be any full recovery or healing in some way, shape, or form in your life in some aspect. Work, you're fearful you'll never find that job that you love. All illusion in your head. Fears aren't real. The change is coming. 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months. Third time's a charm. Yes, this card indicates what you've been through is hard. You've been through heartache. You've been through quite a few difficult situations in regards to these starts. Whatever these starts are for you, you had a very challenging road to go through before you've even made it to where you are today. Just know these starts are coming for you. They are coming. And here we go. I'm seeing money. I'm seeing abundance. These new starts here will be happening for some of you, and they're going to bring you abundance and a lifetime of money. So a change in money status, Aquarius. And it could be through leaving it could be through settlements or inheritances through the Justice card, or making good, fair and just decisions in your dealings and in paying your bills or taking on a loan, whatever is going to work out for you if you could just believe that. I know it's probably easier to be fearful than it is to grasp faith, but your challenge then in month is to work on having faith and a positive attitude towards the changing of these things in your life. Because if you sit in fear, you're only going to create more of the same. If you dwell in faith that this is going to work out for you, it will, Aquarius. You'll see things start to change. Little changes in you equal little changes in your life. So the 10 of Earth is a great card that speaks to a happy home life, having financial security, and even a financial windfall. This is called the lifetime of money. So I do expect, especially with the Justice card up here above it, that some of you are going to be getting large sum payouts through legal dealings. Courthouses, lawyers, government agencies, possibly loans, inheritances, anything to do where there's a contract or it's signed by your employer or an attorney or an accountant, anything where there's paperwork involved. I do feel and see here that it comes. Now, why? The Empress speaks to the law of attraction. This woman knows all the laws and how to use them perfectly. So this also says to me the message is that you're trying to manifest. Some of you are trying to manifest a new job, a different money, an increase in your income, an increase in your money. You're looking for ways. You're believing it's coming. You're hoping it's coming, but not truly, because you have the 8 of air here. So though you're trying and hoping all you want, you're not fully removing any of the blocks, so your vibration can rise and you can then attract it. In order for yourself to attract finances, you have to remove the blocks within you. Those fears, for instance, are a good place to start. This Empress says that Aquarius, you're trying to bring in money. You're trying to bring in a solid foundation to provide for your family, for contentment. You're striving for to bring magic into your life. You're striving to give birth to a new idea. This could even mean some of you Aquariuses are expecting a child or going to give birth to a child in the month of May. Okay? But it also means it could be the birth of a project, the birth of a business, the birth of a creative project. It's the birth of practically anything, but it's definitely going to include work and some financial concept that will increase the stability and thickness of your foundation, your financial foundation. Okay? 3 speak to growth and initial success. 10 speaks to completions. So some of you have met the completions after a period of growth and manifestation. So you manifested a new start for yourself. Not a new start, an ending, excuse me. But the new start is right here. So you've got the ending and the fresh new start in terms of work and money. Beautiful. So how about that past life oracle? Well, I read them in two ways, Aquarius. And I'm going to show you what it is and then I'll explain. Persecution and Inquisition is a past life oracle that will be prominent in the month of May for you. And what does that mean, you say? Well, I look at it in two ways. The first way is, in general, in the month of May, you might find that you're in the hot seat. You might be questioned over things, legal dealings or whatever, and you might feel persecuted in some way, shape, or form by people who love you and by strangers. This is a general subject that comes up for you, or a general action that you might find, or situation you might find yourself in the month of May. Okay? Either you're in it or you're doing it. So flip the switch. You could be questioning and persecuting people around you. And you'll have to look into why you're doing that. Well, the second way to deal with that card is to look at it, should I say, is in the way that this book suggests. That it is a past life block for you that needs healing, or might have a role in your month of May. Let me see what this book has to say for you. Aquarius, you drew this card as validation of your suspicions. You were accused of witchcraft, being a heathen, or other crime past. You suffered greatly as a result of the ensuing persecution, and the fear has carried forward into this life. In the past, Aquarius, your character and behaviors were examined publicly, and you were blamed for crop failures and deaths that had nothing to do with you. Your neighbors and the government said that you were casting spells, which was a capital offense at the time. In reality, Aquarius, you are a good-hearted person, as you remain to this day, who had the ability to see into the future and to use energy for healing purposes. That lifetime has made you very sensitive to gossip and rumors. If someone falsely accuses you now, you become fearful and upset, because that's the behavior that led to your painful death in previous lives. You may also be afraid to openly admit that you're still a talented healer and psychic. Unconsciously, Aquarius, you're keeping your spiritual skills a secret to avoid recreating the pain of the past. To heal from this, in this current lifetime, Aquarius, spiritual teachers and healers are revered instead of feared. You agreed to incarnate into this time because your hard-won knowledge from previous lifetimes is needed in this world. And the fact that you're back on Earth shows that no one can harm you permanently or prevent you from pursuing your spiritual path, at least not in the month of May. That's a very specific block to heal for some of you, Aquarius, or specific path that you're on for some of you, Aquarius, in the month of May. I expect it to resonate with some of you. Let me know how that does resonate with some of you. I'd love to know if you have felt this and how it plays into your life. So, the angels spoke very clearly about what it is you need to know for the month of May. In some situation, there's a big fat yes. Yes, yes, yes. So, think to yourself about some situation in your life you've been thinking about, praying for answers regarding. It's a yes. A yes through the justice and a yes through the angels. Okay? It's a yes. You'll know what it is when you hear this. You'll be like, oh. The other is to communicate clearly in the month of May. Okay? And I will go ahead and read what that means for you. Although that does seem to say what it says, but sometimes there's more of a message. Aquarius, this situation requires very precise and careful communication. Don't assume that others involved understand what you want or need from them. In-person discussions are preferable, But if that's not possible, make sure that your communication method is very thorough. This card can indicate that there has been a miscommunication that is creating a challenge for the parties involved. By clearing up any misunderstandings, you can heal the situation that everyone can start moving forward again. Beautiful. And my guides just told me, for some of you, they go together. Yes, communicate clearly is the answer. And then another way they said is through clear communication, yes, it will be okay. So several ways to take the angel answer cards for the month of May. Overall, I hope this reading resonated with you and that you understood it, that you're capable of applying it to your life a bit, and that it helps you in some way, shape, or form. Until next month, I do hope you take care of yourself and each other. I send you love and light. Namaste, Aquarius.